Danganronpa.
Oh yeah, we're back, baby. God, it feels so good to be back on this game. Alright, what's up my boys? Welcome back to Danganronpa TriggerHappyHavoc. It's been a lot of while since I've played a game on the channel. That Plants vs. Zombies video that you guys saw yesterday was actually filmed the week before when I was moving. It just took me a little while to get that video done because, you know, I was moving and I was really busy at the time. Yeah, welcome back to Danganronpa. I don't remember what we did last time. What did we do last time? I think last time we were just doing the investigation part of the murder. So yeah, I think we're moving on to the class trial. So yeah, shit man. This is actually going to be kind of tough. I haven't played Danganronpa in a little while, so this might be kind of difficult. I think it's Deadly Life Daytime. Oh no, this is not the right one. Yep, this is it. Alright, kind of the creepy dark hallway to the red door. Alright, let's go. This is gonna be our first class trial, so this is gonna be really fun. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are. Yeah, right. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial, right? Why y'all gotta fucking blame me? Like, off rip, dude. Like, frame one, as soon as I walk in. Oh, it's Makoto! There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So, they really are convinced I did it, but... Oh, I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all... Oh god, I can't read right now. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. Yep. But then, who is the killer? That is the question. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is there really one of us? I mean, Monokuma has been saying that.
Is everyone here? Okay then.
Okay.
Please board the elevator
Monokuma's
in
voice
front of
acting.
you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fate will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Just a reminder, if we fuck up and pick the wrong person, we're all dead. So, yeah. Except for the person who actually murdered Sayaka, but, no. We'll get the right person. Can we just talk to everyone here? Let's talk to Sakura back there.
Hey.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
Okay.
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it, bro. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Fucking everybody's just against me. This is so unfair. And like, most of them just didn't even investigate. So whoever stuck us here and even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Which, I'm assuming Kyoko is not going to say anything. Let's get started. Okay. Is there even a point to me talking to everybody? Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. That's so true. He's like trying to appear like he's unbiased, but he clearly is biased right now. Chihiro back there.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. That's because you were just sitting around Junko's body the entire time. Sitting around with Hiro in the fucking gym. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? No, it's not.
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder... Wait, what?
Bruh.
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Celeste? Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Fuck's sake. Toko? Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Because it's not actually me, dumbass. There's Byakuya. What is he gonna say? Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? Hifumi? So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naigi's final curtain call. There's Leon in the back.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. Fucking lazy ass. Alright, let's just enter the elevator. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor. I swear, I will find out who the real killer is. He just yelled that out loud. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed, and the elevator started to move. Oh shit, here we go. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh,
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Bowels? Ugh. You could have used some different words there, Makoto. Ding, food's ready. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it look just like a real courtroom? I mean, not really. It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. It's total shit. Yeah, I agree with Mondo.
Well, now.
This ain't a real courtroom. Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. Oh shit. Oh god, you can see Sayaka and Junko, their seats. Well, it's not really seats, we're all standing up right now. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. Damn, this is fucking intense. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly fart. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly clash trial. Do you want to save this data? Oh, fuck's sake. Sure, yeah. We'll save over this. There we go. Okay, whoa. Open e-handbook. Oh, this is where I look over my stuff? Okay. Yeah, we got the evidence there. Set skills. So, okay. Robot Jock. Increases your truth bullet rate of fire. Effective during the non-stop debate and bullet time battle final strike. Robot Jock. Melodious voice. I think this is Kyoko's skill. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time battle. Or that might have been Sayaka's skill? I don't know. Okay. Well, we may as well equip these, right? I think we only have 2 of these? Okay. Finish preparations. Let's go. Class trial. All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
This is all voice acted from what I can remember. So I won't have to do any reading.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
You're dead!
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
God, their voice acting is way better than mine.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Oh, there's best girl right there, Kyoko.
What's going on with those pictures?
Pictures? Well, I mean, they're dead. They can't exactly show up right now.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Whoa, whoa, calm down there, Hifumi.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat?
Other empty seat.
There
Oh
were
yeah, there's
only
nothing there.
15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
It's a good question.
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble.
Interesting.
Get ready to get started.
Alright, here we go.
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Let the games begin. It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yes. We need tutorials around here. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned this already, but the trial doesn't actually start until you find all of the necessary truth bullets. So it's not like you're gonna miss anything going into the trial. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Okay. Well then, good luck and have fun. Here we go. Alright. So I think we only start with one truth bullet. Yeah, evidence of a struggle. And we have to shoot it at certain statements that pop up. Oh my god, the sensitivity.
Yeah, we know that part already.
Okay.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
It did.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Nope. Not true, Chihiro. No, that's wrong! Yeah, we're gonna have to get used to this, by the way.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
To be honest, I don't think Chihiro actually looked at Makoto's room. Remember, most of these guys didn't do their own investigation.
Been damaged. I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Struggle? Between who and who?
Who do you think? The killer and Sayaka.
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
Yep.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No.
She must
It should
have
be
been
really
hiding
obvious.
In the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Yep.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look.
Yeah, exactly.
It shouldn't even need explaining.
Exactly, Byakuya. That's so obvious. It's because this is what happens when no one else does their investigation.
Okay, so
Everyone's just fucking confused. What's next?
Is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Because it is! It is a real trial. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. It was a kitchen knife, right? It's gonna give me the kitchen knife, right? Yeah, kitchen knife set. It was missing from the kitchen.
So what was used to kill her?
It was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
See, this information is so obvious.
The murder weapon.
So the killer used some random...
Not some random knife, Mondo.
It's wrong.
It was a kitchen knife.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
And plus, where else can you find a knife in the entire school?
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Yep.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Wait, I just realized, can you just figure all of this out with the Monokuma file? I don't know. I'm assuming the game is just trying to ease us into the class trial and keep it easy right now. I am playing this on the hardest difficulty, but honestly, I don't really think the difficulty makes much of a difference. Like, this game isn't really too difficult.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Right? This is just the shit that was put on the Monokuma file that we all could have read.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Oh, here we go. Here we go, Leon accusing me.
That's right.
Here we go.
Was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Here comes the
Hold on a
BS.
second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise,
Yep.
what's the point of the trial?
Good point, Kyoko.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
That just means that I have to prove my innocence, so
I don't think
yeah.
that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Yep.
You really believe that?
Really believe that? Yeah, no shit. She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. We gotta prove our innocence. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yes. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. Okay. So, space. Okay, so we're using the keyboard now. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge. If this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. I think one of my skills helps with that. I don't know. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, so we can concentrate. God, this music's banging. I always count. Yep.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
Yep.
But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret.
When nobody. Nope.
No.
Hina was there in the dining hall. She was in the dining hall when Sayaka was
Okay,
murdered.
wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Yep.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Fucking shut up, Toko.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Oh, here we go.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there. Yep. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. Yep. Which is why it's so stupid that Hina was accusing Makoto so much, because she clearly was a witness to the knife disappearing, and she knows Makoto wasn't there. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. Look at that.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
Nope.
No, I don't think so.
Exactly. Case closed. No, I'm kidding. There's still a lot more to prove in this case.
So,
You don't think so? Yep.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words,
Yep.
there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Tell him, Makoto.
Okay, then what about this?
What about what?
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to
Oh
protect
god,
each
here we
other?
go.
Idiot swimmer girl?
Damn. No need to be insulting
And
people
more
right now.
importantly, Why would I get involved in something like that?
There's plenty of reasons why.
I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Here we go.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Yep. So there's no reward for the accomplice.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Exactly.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
I don't know.
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Okay.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Great job, Monokuma. You solved that problem quickly.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
It's a good point.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Ooh, that is a good point, Celeste. That is a good point.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
And she was the only one. She's claiming that she was the only one in the dining hall, so it could be true.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Oh, Sakura.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Ooh, okay. So Sakura was also a witness there.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
Leon didn't know who Sakura was. Nice.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because,
Just spit it out already.
I
Yeah,
stayed
come
in
on.
Hina's room last night.
Oh, okay.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over. Which means we have airtight alibis.
Alright.
Stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Nope, the rule only says that you have to be sleeping in the dorms. But it's not specific on which dorm you sleep in.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Thank you, Chihiro.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
Yep. And that was what Makoto offered to do with Sayaka, but she chose not to and just decided to trade rooms.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Fucking calm down, bro.
I'm a girl.
Oh.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
Bruh. Look at Taka fucking talking about to get canceled on Twitter.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility.
Oh.
Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true!
Spill the beans, Hina.
One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Well, because they're not here anymore.
So it's Sayaka. Or Junko. Someone who's not here. Are you talking about...
Sayaka.
Yeah.
She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Sayaka.
I got it!
I got it!
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Yep.
That's the only possibility.
Mm-hmm.
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
What do you mean by
When
that?
she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Ooh.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
Oh, okay.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
It's possible.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Oh, here we go.
What?
Byakuya is now accusing Makoto.
See? He did do it after all.
Uh-oh.
No, you're wrong.
Makoto, we're gonna need to do something, bud.
So, that's how you would twist the and send us all off in the wrong direction?
For fuck's sake, here we go.
You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too
Oh,
early
Kyoko.
to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Here we go,
And
tell him,
until you
Kyoko.
unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Homie, there's a lot more evidence left that we need to go over.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
Was missing from the scene of the crime.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
What is she talking about? Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Oh yeah. There's another little mini-game in the case. As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim and then press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. If we can just figure out what that something is. What is it? I actually don't remember. We're gonna have to figure it out. So yeah, we basically pick letters. R, so I... R keeps popping up. Should we just start shooting letters? No, it's not R. Okay. H. What is it? Hair! Hair! Oh yeah, because Kyoko was investigating the ground and she couldn't find any of Makoto's hair in the room. That's true.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yep.
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
There you go.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Yep.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Hey, there we go.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
Because it was cleaned up by the lint roller.
All, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Yep.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Yep.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
No! That's what we've been trying to say this entire time.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No, we gotta show him the lint roller.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would
Yep.
like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
The door?
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
Oh,
It's
there
fairly
we go.
certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
Oh, because of the doorknob.
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Kyoko, why don't you just say it out loud instead of just asking me? Killer struggled to getting into the bathroom, and the evidence proves it is... where's the doorknob? Doorknob. Oh, this, right? I got it!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
Oh my god, bro, how high is he? What doorknob? What kind of doors do you have that have no doorknobs?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
Tell him, Makoto.
In trying to bypass
Or
the
Kyoko.
lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Well, why would I break the door in my own room?
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Okay. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Okay, so this is when we had to start deducing what they actually say. So we can't just immediately shoot the highlighted letters, or the highlighted words that they're saying. Use a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck. Alright, so we're gonna have to pay attention this time. You got the space key to concentrate, I gotta remember that. Bathroom door frame. So we gotta pick the right phrase to shoot
The
it.
incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
That's true, that's true.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Is that it? Hold on.
Because
Let's keep going.
Sayaka locked it.
That's it. Locked it.
No, what's wrong?
There's no lock on the boys' bathroom. I was gonna shoot at the second one, but I
The
realized
reason
that was
my
actually
bathroom
true.
didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walking bathrooms, right?
There we go.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Explain it to them, Makoto.
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yep.
Yep, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Mm-hmm.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Yep.
Okay.
Here we go.
But then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Because it wasn't Makoto, that's why.
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Important detail, something the killer didn't know. For some reason, they were convinced the door was locked, which means the important detail the killer didn't know was... The crime took place in my room.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
Oh, was it because they switched the nameplates?
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Yep.
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
The killer was oblivious.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
definitely something I wouldn't do. since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Yep.
That is a definite possibility.
Okay.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Yep.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
Exactly. Fucking Toko's been accusing Makoto this entire time, bro. That's what I've been trying to tell you, exactly.
Okay, then who did do it?
That's what we're trying to figure out, Mondo.
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Fuck off, Mfumi.
But
Only I
what
can do
happens
that.
if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Oh, trust me, we'll be able
Why
to
don't
do
we
this.
just vote right now? Majority rules.
That's dumb.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
No, that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
We haven't even figured out the whole
What's
case
on the
yet.
line here? Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem. Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Alright.
Oh, you.
Fucking Celeste, shut up.
You gotta sound so disappointed.
It's
No need to
fine,
argue
it's
right
fine.
now.
Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
It's true, because Sayaka did have the key, and she could have locked the door easily.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative. If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Yep.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have
What's
knocked
that?
and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
No, because Makoto told her that, that she shouldn't open the door at all, no matter who it was.
No, that can't be it either.
Tell him, Makoto.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Bruh, fuck off, Afumi.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
The reason there's no way Sayaka invited her killer into the room, I already have the answer. Switching rooms? Which one is it? Dying message. Aoi's account. Trash duty. Let's see. Switching rooms. I think this is it.
I got it!
There we go.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Ooh.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Here we go. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
We didn't see this when we were investigating.
And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
Okay, we get it, Hina. We get it.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh,
Yeah.
and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Ooh.
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Ooh.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka, who switched rooms for a single night?
Well, it definitely wasn't Makoto.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
Nope.
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Mm-hmm. Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
but why? Why would she write that?
Ooh, this isn't what it seems like, Makoto.
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Jeez, dude, his voice changes are so drastic.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
And why is that?
Huh? What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Yeah,
Very
spit it
well
out.
then. Pay attention.
Okay. So what's the truth bullet? Dorm nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yep, that's right.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
Okay.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, that's wrong, because she switched up the nameplates.
The nameplates on my and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
Yep.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
I remember Leon pointed that out immediately as soon as I left my room while investigating.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Mm-hmm.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
Mm-hmm.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Nope.
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. It's Sayaka.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplate. Yeah, she specifically wrote down check the nameplates.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Mm-hmm.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She
That's a
wanted
good point.
someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
That's a good point.
That, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But
Okay.
we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Oh yeah, that
Perhaps
part's
the
obvious.
answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
Yep.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Yeah, it was taken out of his sheath, and there were also scratches on the sheath too.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Mm-hmm.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because... Is it because of the sheath? Makoto took this from the gym entryway and put it in his room. The sheath was found some distance from the sword, and it shows evidence of being scratched with a sharp object. If you were going to attack someone with the sword, you would almost certainly remove the sheath first. Is it the sheath? Let me try this. I'm sorry, this is just... Okay, no, it's the wrong one. So I embarrassed myself, yeah. So if you get it wrong, you lose one of those hearts on the top right. Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because... What is it? Sword handle was missing some of his gold... Oh, was it the gold coating on her wrist? And her wrist was glittery. Yep. That's it.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Yep.
Is that gold?
Yep, and it's from the sword
it sure
too.
Is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword.
Mm-hmm.
You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword, right there on her wrist!
Yep.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room, and what led to Sayaka's death, that's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yep. Are you getting used to these non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. Yep. But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. So we're going to have to actually choose which bullet to use, and like which one's the right one. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll take damage to your influence gauge. You can press the Q key to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. Okay, so Q and space. Press and release the Q key to cycle through each bullet. Okay, or you can use the mouse wheel. Oh, thank God I could just use the mouse wheel. Thank God. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. We're playing on mean, I'm pretty sure. For our purposes this time, the logic difficulty will be set to mean. Well then, good luck and have fun. Good luck, have fun. Alright, so which one's gonna be the right one? Replica, sword sheath, kitchen knife set, replica sword. Okay, so we're gonna have to see what they're saying first.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. That's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Sneak attack. That might be it right there.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden in her leg.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay. I think it's the first statement that Hiro said. The sword was used first, and then the knife came afterward. By the way, you can let these run through, and it'll give you time to, like, review the information that they say. Is that really the order of events? That leads to some unexplainable details. So what is it?
The fighting broke out. The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
Yep, there we go. It wasn't a sneak attack because there were scratches on the sheath.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
There we go.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Yep.
If you are going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Yep. And they use it to block any attacks with the knife.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
Yep.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
Whoever had the kitchen knife.
So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Explain, Kyoko.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Certain part of her body shows she never used a sword. Her stomach, her palms, her broken wrist. Oh yeah, wait, no, it would be her palms, right? Because that gold would stick to her palms. There was only a little bit of blood on her.
Palms, right?
Only a little bit of blood on her left finger, was it?
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Yep.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it.
Exactly.
In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's
There you
safe
go.
to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
There you go.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Hell no, man.
No.
What the fuck, man?
But the reason why he says that is because the water shuts off during midnight, right?
No, that's not it at all.
Fucking playing the victim card right now. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because the water was off.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower yet.
That's gross. Didn't need to share that.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Bro, why is everyone roasting each other right now? Now's not the time for that.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Fuck's sake.
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
One who damaged the sheath, who had to have been the one without the sword. It was Sayaka.
I got it!
Because she wasn't holding the sword.
She had the kitchen knife?
Yeah, and she was the one who brought it from the kitchen.
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Oh, here we go.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No.
There's the
far
twist.
from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
Ooh. See, things are not as they seem, Makoto. What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Yeah, that's why she gave that person the notepad.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto,
Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Yeah, because Makoto suggested first that she should stay in his room, but instead she suggested that they should switch rooms.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Betrayal!
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Uh-huh.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, where she was staying.
Look at Leon's face, bro.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
Well, of course.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
Yeah, because Sayaka is someone he was really close with.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Makoto's being used and abused.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
Yep.
But in the end, her plan backfired.
Yep.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just
Damn.
hold on! That can't be true!
Oh no, now Makoto needs convincing.
Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument. You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
There's a time limit?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really all over? Obviously I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. I'm sure there's plenty more clues left. I feel like we haven't used half the truth bullets. Trash duty, Aoi's account, dying message. Okay.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Trash duty.
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we found up to this point one more time.
Wait, no, it's not trash duty. Is it dying message?
Die! If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
Okay, I'm gonna try the dying message. Wait, no, hold on. That's right, there is still a clue left that can lead us to who killed her. Sayaka left it behind. Oh, yeah, it's definitely the dying message.
Hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Nah, Leon, you're gonna be put on the spot right now. We found one major clue.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
You heard what I said.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Yeah, that's totally what that says, obviously.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yeah, there was blood on her finger. There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, I can prove it. Her left index finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still,
What is it, Hina?
what the heck do those numbers mean?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, we already asked Shihiro.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Yeah, I don't think there is a meaning to those numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Tell them, Kyoko.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers.
Yeah, you gotta remember, for like for us English speakers, it's really obvious what this dying message actually says. But you gotta remember, this is a Japanese game, so you know, someone who doesn't know English might have a hard time figuring this one out.
Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Yep, it's an N.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Damn, why are you bullying Chihiro?
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
We literally just said, don't look at it as numbers, and then you just added more numbers afterwards. Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know. You clearly know, come on. Just think harder, Makoto.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
There you go. Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
Yeah, it's not exactly. She could have written anyone's name back there. It doesn't mean they were the killer.
So, whose name did she write?
It's obvious. It goes that the real killer's name is... Select someone. Where are you? Where are you? Leon? There you are.
Here's my answer.
Get it, Makoto.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Leon.
L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Got him. What?
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Are you sure about that?
Random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
Oh, here we go.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it.
And she was also blocking that message with her body.
In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Yeah, I literally yelled at Makoto to tell him to like fucking try it himself, and he can like find out the mystery, but she explained it to him during the investigation. One hell of a stretch. Okay, yeah, okay.
I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, here we
You know
go.
what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Is this the lint roller? Makoto's room cleanliness. Okay, here we go. No? Oh shit, hold on.
Bruh.
Is it the burnt shirt piece? Oh god, I actually don't know what it is. What is it? Oh god, I'm not sure this is it. Okay, it is it.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killers stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, They threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
Oh, here we go.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Now we're gonna have to get more in depth with this.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
It's true.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How it was disposed of, where it was disposed of, when it was disposed of. Is it how it was disposed of?
I got it!
Yeah.
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
That's true. And it was Hifumi, right, who was on trash duty?
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
Yeah, Hifumi realized that we're accusing him now. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Burnt shirt piece, incinerator, or shattered crystal ball.
The key to the trash room.
Alright, let's go over this.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever.
I think that's it. You have to get close to it.
Okay, so
Which truth bullet do I use though?
who would have had the trash room key was... Huh? Me?
Is it the shattered crystal ball? Is it really impossible to have destroyed evidence without the trash room key? No, I'm sure there was another way. You can throw it in.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator.
God, this music is banging right now.
The person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close.
It's that one. There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Got him.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you
Tell him,
can't
Makoto.
get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use a glass ball in a certain way, which was throw it.
I got it!
Because the incinerator is further
killer
away
simply took aim at
from the
the
gate.
incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
The incinerator was on when he didn't realize it. Huh? Somebody turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Okay, yeah, that was bullshit.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, All they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
Yeah, why would the killer leave those things, evidence?
If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
That's true.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
Oh. You see, y'all remember who Leon is, though.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
No. It wouldn't be impossible for you.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Come on. It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Let's go.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Yeah, that wouldn't have been a hard throw for him.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Dude, you're literally the ultimate baseball star.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Yeah.
You can't be serious.
There's no denying it, Leon.
I'm not the killer. These
Oh,
goddamn
God, here we
shipper
go.
brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
Here we go.
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
Okay.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete that comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, so here's the comic book closing argument. Okay, so what would be first? So Sayaka had the knife, the killer walked in. So it would have to be one of her opening the door, right? Would this be it? Right here, this one? I think that's it. Okay, so Sayaka attacks the killer. It looks like Sayaka's already hurt in this one, so couldn't have been the first one. Would it be this? I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure we can review it if we get something wrong. Sayaka goes for a strike. Okay, so that panel has a sword. Hold on. I think that might go over there. Okay, I got plenty of time to do this. Oh man, this is tough. Can't tell. Okay, I'm gonna just do that. So, okay, so the killer hit her wrist. Okay, so then she fled to the bathroom. Did she drop the knife? Oh, she dropped the knife, I think? I don't know, these manga panels are hard to read. I'm just saying manga because technically mangas are comics. So Sayaka, okay, she locked herself in the bathroom. So then he tries to open it. She hides out in the bathroom. So okay, so this is when he busts the door open? Okay, so that's where Sayaka got killed. Act 3. This is when he starts getting rid of evidence. Okay, so this one. It's like for some of these panels it's really obvious, but some of them are just kind of difficult to tell what's going on. So he goes into the trash room. Okay, so I think it's this one, right? Is it? Wait, is it that one? Hold on. No, it's this one. Is it? Yeah, and then he chucks it. Okay, that one should be right. Okay, so he opens it, and then he opens the incinerator. Okay, there's this one, right? Just double check. No, I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Okay, so this is the end. What would be at the end? Okay. I'm gonna just go with this right now.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Okay.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
There we go.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
No, I didn't lay it out, man. Okay, I got it wrong. So what is this one? Okay, so it's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that one. Okay, so it's this one.
Here's exactly
Okay.
what happened.
There we go. Bang! What a fight scene.
Something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Damn, the killer must have been really quick with that.
During the
Ooh.
struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Oh, that's wrong too? Fuck. Okay. Okay, I think this is it, right? Okay, yeah, that has to be it.
What happened? During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
There we go.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
She locked it?
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
I've probably been recording for a while. That's wrong too? Fuck! Alright, I have 2 more chances. What is it? She lost grip on the net. Oh, it's the dying message! Okay. Yeah, it has to be it.
Killer is you! Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
Okay. Yeah, we went over this.
The killer went after her. What they didn't know was
Okay.
that Sayaka knew about that because I told her.
Here we go. That's wrong too? What? Oh no, I only have 1 more chance. Shit. Oh, what is it? Oh, what is it? What is it? Oh my god, it has to be one of the ones that I used already. Okay, so it's not these ones. What is it? Is it this one? And then... Oh, and then this is when he actually gets it open. I'm hoping this is right. Please be right. Oh my god, I don't want to redo this.
Finding herself cornered.
Okay, yeah.
The killer went after. What they didn't know was that Sayaka knew about that because I.
Okay. Yes! Alright.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
Yep.
And stabbed Sayaka.
No, that's not right. No, I fucked up. No! Oh, I failed. Nobody believes me. Nobody wants it. Fuck! Last trial is officially adjourned. I messed up. God damn it. They're all gonna vote for me now. This is Makoto. It's not the black end. Looks like the real killer gets to graduate. Congratulations to them. Everyone else must now be punished.
Is this really the end for all of us?
Fuck! I knew exactly what that panel was. That was the dying message. Want to give it another shot? Of course!
I
Give me another shot. Can't give up now. Let me just redo that closing argument.
2 hours later.
Alright, let's see if I got this right.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
That's right, yep.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Of course I had to fail this shit right at the end.
Knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Okay, that's right. There we go.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
There we go.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
There we go.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
It's honestly really dumb how we have to recap everything.
And stabbed Sayaka.
There we go, the dying message.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
Alright, I think this is the one that I got wrong last time.
And with that,
Wait.
all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the
No,
killer
that was the one
quickly
that I
began
got wrong.
destroying
Okay.
the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
And then they used the lint roller.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So
And you
they
got the
came
crystal
up
ball.
with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
This bitch empty.
The
Yeet!
killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal
This is
ball,
near the end.
thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Bam! Let's go.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Got him. The killer is you, Leon.
Right, Leon.
Let's go. Complete.
It
Is
would
this
appear
trial
that
complete
Hero
now?
simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room.
I've been recording for a while, so I'm sorry for the really long video.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course
Oh,
I
fuck,
do!
here we go.
I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
We clearly just showed you the evidence.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Oh.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Wait, what's the evidence? I have the evidence? Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Yes? Oh, fuck, it's this rhythm game. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We would like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB BTW. Wow, so cool with the lingo, Danganronpa. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Okay, so we have to match the rhythm. Press the right mouse button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you have locked onto with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun.
When the killer broke the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. So what did the killer use?
What did the killer use to take apart the doorknob?
I refuse to acknowledge you.
Screwdriver.
You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
Alright, here we go. I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. Oh man, I hope this recording isn't going on for too long. The moment of truth. Alright.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied.
Oh, I gotta focus for this one.
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance.
There we go. Final strike.
Where's your proof?
The toolkit. That's where you got the screwdriver from. I just realized. That should have been obvious.
Screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
Yep.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
And no one else used their toolkits either. That's what Mondo said.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Yep.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumes there wouldn't be one in there.
Yeah, the girls got, what, sewing kits? Or something like that?
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Fucking Leon.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Oh.
Stupid, stupid, stupid! Huh?
Hey, we got him.
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Yep.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Oh.
Stupid. Stupid.
It's you, Leon.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Here we go. He's been caught. Let's go! Honor result. Oh, shit, we got an A. Let's go. Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check how long I've been recording. Hour and 37 minutes. Okay, we'll just finish off the rest of this chapter then. Because it should be the end. Oh shit, we got medals for that. Nice.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right?
No abstaining from this vote.
Okay, then let's get excited!
Let's go!
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I swear to God, if Toko votes Makoto.
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna
Actually, isn't
be?
it popular vote? Pretty sure he stated that when he first introduced the trials. Here we go. And ding 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 ding.
Guilty.
Let's go. Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Yep.
Huh?
He's stunned. Huh?
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
I don't know about that. It was kill or be killed.
So, that's why...
That's true. Sayaka did lure him in to murder him. So he was trying to defend himself.
None of you are any different!
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. There is some truth to that. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just... unlucky. That's all.
Yeah.
Hey! Come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Oh, trust me, we were wrong because I fucked up the comic part. The closing argument part. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. Yeah, that's fucked up. Makoto got betrayed. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Yep. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me.
I need you on my side.
It's because she was using you the entire time, Makoto. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand. Really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. Oh, calm down, Makoto. But...
That's enough.
as angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Good move. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial... God damn it, I spit on my screen. The blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment?
Uh-oh.
You mean execution?
Yeah, this is it for Leon.
Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? Yeah. After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Yeah, so he went back into his own room to unlock the door so then he can kill Sayaka. When, in reality, if it really was self-defense, he wouldn't have went back to it and go and try and kill Sayaka. He would have just left it at that. Although, it would have been kind of hard to live with Sayaka knowing she would do something like that, though. So, I don't know. It was a really tough situation for Leon. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not. Stop it. I've had enough of this. Oh, are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. So what? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly... Damn! Let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Damn. He's probably on his knees right now. No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Damn.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kuwata, the ultimate baseball star. I'm just finishing what they're saying.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Here we go. Oh god, here we go. Leon has been found guilty. Time for the punishment. Game over. God, this is about to be brutal. Damn, you're being dragged away. Oh god, here we go. Oh, they're just watching it too. Thousand blow? Oh god. Oh shit. Damn. Okay, I think he's dead now. Oh my god. Damn. Yeah, I'll just have to sit there and watch. Kyoko had no emotion there, I saw that. Oh, man. That was fucking brutal. Yeah, everyone's traumatized. Holy shit. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control. Jeez. What's going on?
I can't take it.
Damn, poor Chihiro. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it... Oh god, here we go. All you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Jeez. Monokuma's fucking ruthless. Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this shit, all this evil shit to us?
What the heck?
Evil? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear. So why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. Pause. Sorry, now's not the time for that. Pooh, you must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened, happened, because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free from the outside world. Being trapped in here in this insane place. You're trapped? Are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever.
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Kills! Chills! Kills!
Anyway, let's get to the Blackened's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for after all.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. Oh, Monokuma's hiding something. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed with a nightmare turned reality. Shit, man. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. I almost said dread. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear. Oh god. What's going on here? Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision, that's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. That's true. That's true. She didn't have to write Leon's name, and she had this all planned out to take place in Makoto's room and shift the blame to him, but in her last moments, she ended up putting Leon's name, which pretty much revealed everything to the case. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone, or deceive you. Which is why your plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all of this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would have would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I can never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How can I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile. Aw, she is smiling. Best girl, by the way. Over Sayaka. I know Sayaka just died, but like... Come on, I have my preferences.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well... I'm psychic.
What?
Oh my god, he's pulling this shit on her. Huh? Kidding, I just had pretty good intuition. Aw. Chapter 1, To Survive. The end. Well, that was one hell of an opening chapter. 3 of the students are already dead. To be continued. You received the Despair Bat present. Okay. You want to save the data? Yes, I do. But before I do that, I'm going to leave it off here. I've been recording for a really long time. Sorry, this trial was really long, and unfortunately the trials are going to get longer from here on out. That's why I can't cut down Danganronpa videos to like 15 to 20 minutes, because, I mean, I simply just can't. It's just way too long. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Man, what a way to come back to YouTube, man. Fucking nearly 2 hour Danganronpa video. I might not be able to get this up on Tuesday. I might have to get it up on Wednesday.